Welcome guys once again to a new tutorial on my channel. Before starting, I want to thank you for the 30 subscribers, it means a lot to me. Today we will speak about one of the best mages heroes of this game. If you clicked on this video, it means we have the same interest on her, so let's begin with this tutorial. First we will start with her skills, because we must know how she works in order to understand what emblem build or spell should she use. We will start with her passive skill. When she deals damage to an enemy unit, she will leave a mark on them, increasing her next skill damage dealt to a marked enemy by 2% up to 40%. With the first skill, Chang'e sends an energy ball forward, dealing magic damage to the enemies and slowing them by 40% for 1.5 seconds. If your second skill is activated, she will send 4 energy balls alongside, dealing 4 times more damage and slowing the enemies up to 75%. With the second skill, she summons a crescent moon to bless herself, gaining points of shield and 50% movement speed. While the shield is activated, her skill and basic attacks are enhanced. Make sure you have this skill always activated. And the last skill is her ultimate. Chang'e gathers strength and increases her movement speed by 20% for 4 seconds, and she launches meteors forward, dealing a lot of damage. If the second skill is activated, she will deal a 33% more damage for each meteor casted. So now you know what does every skill of hers, but do you know how to combine them? Don't worry if you don't. I will share with you the best combo all top global players use. You activate your second skill, then you aim with the first skill the enemy. When the skill hits the target, you start using your ultimate, and like that you can melt your opponents. Now let's take a look to the emblem. The emblem I recommend you to use is the Mage one. This emblem in this combination gives you 6% movement speed, 6 magic penetration, and the emblem passive will reduce the price to a 90%, so you will buy any item 10% cheaper. After seeing how to use her skills and what emblem should you use in a battle, it's time to see also the best build I recommend you to use. The first item I always recommend you to do is Magic Shoes. This item gives you 10% cooldown reduction and 40 movement speed. She has a huge damage on her skills, so this item will allow her to use them sooner. The second item I always use is Glowing Wand. This item, like you can see, gives 75 magic power, 400 HP and 5% movement speed. The most important thing here is the passive. His passive burns the target for 3 seconds. I like this item because sometimes when you let your enemy at low HP, this item burns him and you get the kill. The third item will be Ice Queen Wand. It will give you 75 magic power, 10% magic lifesteal, 150 mana and 7% movement speed. As unique passive, every skill that deals damage to the enemy will slow him by 50% for 3 seconds. She has a huge damage, so this item will give her the possibility to hit fully the enemy. Next we have Holy Crystal. This item gives you 100 magic power and between 21 and 35 magic attack depending on your level. This one will boost a lot the damage of our hero. The fifth item will be Genius Wand. His attributes are 75 magic power, 5% movement speed, 50 magic penetration, and a unique passive every 2 seconds dealing damage to the enemies will reduce between 3 and 10 points their magic defense. For the last item we have Divine Glaive. This item will give you 65 magic power, 40% magic penetration and an additional 30% magic penetration if your HP is higher than 70%. If you want to kill an enemy very fast, this item is your best friend. After speaking about skills and build, we have to know also what spell should you use in a battle. The best spell for Chang'e is Purify, because she has a huge damage, a lot of movement speed, but not so much defense or escape skills. This spell removes all debuffs and gains immunity against controlled effects for 1.2 seconds, increasing movement speed by 30%. This will allow her to escape from danger in many cases and stay alive for a longer time. After speaking about the systems Chang'e has, we must know also what heroes are her best teammates. She has a lot of damage, so pairing her with some crowd control heroes like Tigreal, Atlas or Minotaur will allow her to use properly the skills and make an annoying combo to lane against. Chang'e, like any mage, has not so much defense, so any heroes like Natalia, Selena or Ling, assassins in general, can kill her before you can do anything. Best advice I can give you is to pay attention to the bushes when you play against an assassin. She can counter any hero with her first and ultimate skill because she doesn't need to be near the target, so any fighter, tank or support will have a hard time in starting a fight against Chang'e. Best example of this kind of heroes is Johead. He can easily hurt an hero when the fight is at close range, but because Chang'e attacks on long distance, he will not be able to hit her with the basic attacks. So now you know all that is important about Chang'e and you can master her in no time. If you like this video and you want to see more tutorials, you can subscribe my YouTube channel and activate the notification bell to receive a notification when I upload the next video. Thank you guys and take care.